Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And if you'd like to see any more videos, just comment, rate, and I'll be happy to post them up. On today's video, I'll be explaining on 10 ways on how to grow healthy, natural hair. But before I start, I would like to answer some questions that some individuals were asking me on my Snapchat, on my Facebook, and even on my Instagram. They wanted to know what was my nationality. I am a Haitian. Yes, a Haitian. My mom and dad are from Haiti, and yes, I was born and raised in the United States. So that question is out the way. Another frequent question that I will usually get on my social media is, what made you become natural? Well, let's start off. In 2012, I did a big chop. One of my best friends, Amaya, a good friend of mine, she came over and I told her I no longer wanted relaxed hair. So she's a stylist, and she just bought her scissors, bought her materials, and just started cutting away. And the reason I did that is because I wanted a new start. For some reason, my hair would grow, but then when it gets to a certain length, it would stop growing. And for the ones that's kind of skeptical, like, do I have to do a chop? No, you do not have to do a chop. There's many videos on YouTube where you can take a look and see other individuals that's natural that transition. Transition is another option that you can take instead of doing the big chop. I decided to do the big chop because that's something that I chose to do. If you don't decide, if you're not comfortable with doing the big chop, then just transition. There's nothing wrong with that. You will still get the same results. As you can see, I am not wearing my natural hair at this very moment. I have on a half wig. And this half wig is from Quick Weave Batik Bundle Hair. The reason I'm wearing a half wig at this moment is because my hair needs a break. I've been wearing my natural hair for a couple of months now, and I've decided that it needs a break. This video is 10 ways on how to grow healthy, natural hair. For the first two answers, I'm just going to let you know that these are vitally important in your everyday life, in your everyday routine. A healthy lifestyle is important, not only just to grow your hair, but just in general. You need to have a healthy lifestyle. You need to exercise. You need to eat right. You need to have a balanced diet. So not only will that help you promote hair growth, it also will help you in your everyday life. Number two, it is important to drink water every single day. Some people may not like water. That's understandable. But water is very important. Our body is made up of, I would say, 50 to 60% of our body average is water. So we need water. And some people are skeptical, like, okay, how many ounces of water should I drink a day? Some may say 8 cups of water. From doing research, I realized that you should check your weight. So step on the scale, whatever, and your weight, and multiply it by 2/3 or multiply it by 67%, 0.67. And the number that you get is the amount, is the ounces of water that you should be drinking daily. I found out by deep conditioning my hair, it has helped my hair big time. Because not only once in a blue moon do I shampoo my hair, the deep conditioning add moisture back into my hair. So I try to co-wash every week, and when I do co-wash, I do deep condition. So once a week I deep condition just so my hair could be moisturized, and it also helps in growing your hair and keeping your hair healthy. It is important to moisturize your hair daily. Usually what I do to moisturize my hair, I'll have a deep conditioner, and I'll pour a little amount into a spray bottle, and I'll shake it up, and I'll just spray it all throughout my hair. Just spray it all throughout my hair. And that has helped me majorly in this natural hair growth journey. Another thing I will do is grab a moisturizer. One moisturizer that I love dearly is the Design Essentials or Essential Designs. I love that moisturizer. You should invest in trying to either put a little bit of leave-in conditioner in a bottle and just shake it up and just spray it all throughout your hair, or just find a good moisturizer and just put that in your hair. Least amount of tension in your hair, stress. When I say try not to like pull your hair in a tight ponytail or doing all these sew-ins. With this wig, it's not tight at all. The only part I would say is like when I had to lift it up to put it inside this little bun. But other than that, I try not to pull my hair up into a high ponytail all the time, or do a lot of sew-ins, because that will put stress upon your hair, and we don't want that. Keep scalp clean. It is very important to keep your scalp clean, because we don't want buildup, because all buildup does, it just sits on your scalp, and your hair basically your scalp's not breathing because there's so much buildup, and we don't want that. So you want to make sure that your scalp is clean. So that's why in the beginning I did mention I do try to co-wash my hair, just so I can remove some of the buildup. Usually before I go to sleep, I place on a satin scarf, or I place on a satin scarf, and I also sleep on a satin pillowcase. I've been seeing the difference because I used to sleep just on a regular pillow, and basically and knowing that I usually do a lot of wash and goes, sleeping on a satin pillowcase and using a satin scarf diminish on the frizz. It minimizes the frizz. So by using these materials will play a major difference on the amount of dryness and frizz you occur throughout the night. Less amount of heat. I'm not going to stress this, okay? We need to realize heat is not good for our hair. I understand once in a blue moon you guys want to use heat. I'm speaking for myself as well. We want to use heat, but heat is not good for your hair. And let me explain this to you. When the first time I became natural, I used to always straighten my hair because I was very uncomfortable with my curls. I did not like my curls, so I would try to straighten it. And that was in 2012 when my hair started to grow. I started seeing the difference, but I didn't like the way that my curls were, so I was like constantly straightening my hair. Then I realized when I really wanted to wear my curls, the ends of my hair were shabby. They just looked awful, and it's like the roots were curly and poofy while the ends were just stringy, and it did not look right at all. I believe it's very important to have a supplement in your routine, not only for your hair, but as a daily multivitamin. I'm a woman, and a woman got a lot of things going on, men as well, but I feel as if it's very important to add a vitamin into your daily routine. And if you feel your hair is not as strong or it can get weak, I feel as if a hair supplement can play a major part in helping the growth of your hair and how your hair grow. And last, this one is very important. Have patience. It is very important to have patience. You can't expect to chop your hair or transition and expect in a couple of months, oh, my hair should look like this. You may be looking down social media, seeing all these different girls, and like, oh, I want my hair to look like this. Oh, I can't wait for my hair to look like this. Have patience. Some people were naturally like that, or some people had to, processly work into getting their hair to be like that. So have patience, because the more you're eager to like, oh, I want my hair to look like this. Oh, I want my hair to look like this. Oh, I want my hair to look like this. All of a sudden, you're going to get upset because it doesn't look like it at that very moment. And then you're just going to want to give up, put a relaxer, straighten your hair, and feel uncomfortable. And all of a sudden, you're going to You're going to want to do it all over again. So just have patience, not only for your hair, but in your everyday life. Patience is key. Time is everything.